Back when I was first starting like 4 months in, at my gym there was always this super jacked black guy that would put up huge numbers. Every time he's done with his set he yells out, "Ooh, baby!" It was never obnoxious or anything, I found it funny. He catches me smirking at him after he did it once. He tells me that it helps with the next set. I laugh. A few weeks pass and I'm on a hard set of deadlifts. Was still doing strong lifts, so these are my max. Push through them and for some reason yell out, "Ooh, baby!" I hear, "That's right!" from across the gym. My next was easier. Thank you, jacked black man. Be me in college. Talking to Cutie Pie. Run out of topics. Panic ensues.gif. Decide to lie to keep conversation going. Tell her I have a goldfish pond in my backyard. What TF mate.jpg. That's so cool, you think I could come and see it sometime? How did that work? .png. Exchange numbers and realize what I've done. Go home and promptly dig a goldfish pond and fill it with water. Get necessary items from pet store. Filter, plants, goldfish, etc. Pond is effing amazing. Go to contact girl. She never responds to my calls/texts. 3 years later I'm still taking care of 14 goldfish in my backyard. One has had babies and 2 more are pregnant. My face when the goldfish are having more sex than me. Why can't I find a man who has a PP, isn't racist, doesn't watch porn, makes 100k, is over 5'10, doesn't have a criminal record, isn't gay, isn't bisexual, isn't fat, has muscles but not too much, isn't ugly and has his own house? You just know this person has nothing going on for her. I bet her only relevant skill is scrolling TikToks. I am a 36-year-old with a PhD in philosophy. I am 400 grand in debt and currently working 2 minimum wage jobs in order to stay alive. I work alongside 18-year-olds and whenever they ask about my background, I just tell them I've been in prison for a long time, which is less embarrassing than admitting the truth. I am probably the most well-informed Husserl scholar in the North American continent, perhaps in the world. My 1500-page biography of his life has been rejected several dozen times. No college will take me on since they don't think Husserl is irrelevant, and that other applicants are therefore pushed to the head of the line. I've had 6 Husserl-related papers published in different journals and philosophical quarterlies, but have earned no money or recognition for having done so. I just moved to Abbeville, Louisiana since there is a job opening at the University of Lafayette and I decided to go all out in order to get it. But I've just found out that my application was rejected and now I'm stuck working at a Wendy's 3 shifts a week in Barnes & Noble the rest of the time. I have no wife, no children, and at this point no friends I'm willing to talk to due to the shameful nature of my existence. Never heard of him. Whatever you do, don't consider filing for bankruptcy. Instead, sell your body to strangers on the street corner for $15 a hole. So this is what you Americans mean when you say you work 2 jobs to survive? I always thought it was so weird how you'd have to work 2 jobs like 16 hours a day just to survive, but I guess I was wrong. Was I the only one who thought that? Be sure to let me know in the comments. Be me, high IQ autist scared of girls in high school. Think to myself, if I can study subjects and get into college, then I can study girls and get into them too. High IQ Pepe.jpg. Motivated like I Google Reddit and 4chan to ace girls. Read solid advice, how to be charismatic and charming. Practice to the wall constantly and make believe scenarios. Still bullied in school and loner. But I understand why and not too phased. Go to college for fresh start. Time for inner Chad. New wardrobe, better perfume and contact lenses. Talk to girls without expectations. Pay attention, eye contact and genuinely interested. Great at first. Constantly around girls, some touchy and rarely talk about other guys. But eventually some girls start avoiding me. Feels bad man.jpg. More girls start avoiding. Close friends want distance. Finally know why. Rumors that I'm an F-boy and not worth the time. My face when I'm too smart and I chatted myself into virginity. Any Chad cells here? Be me, boyfriend disappears for 3 days. Find out he's been playing MTG at his friend's house for 72 hours. Find out he left the window open. Now neighborhood finally understands my psychiatric condition. Takes meds. Where did my boyfriend go? Oh, he must be out playing MTG again. Tell friends about my funny boyfriend. They laugh awkwardly. I go home and look at memes and fall asleep. and resume taking my meds regularly. Don't forget to take your meds, guys! Be me, work at Olive Garden. Go to wait my table as usual. 2 seats at a table, but it's just one guy sitting there. Across from him is an SD card on the table. He asks for 2 menus. Don't understand why, but I hand them to him. He places the other by the SD card. Confused.jpg. Ask him why he has an SD card on the table. He says, "Oh, that's Monica, my girlfriend." What? We're engaged and going to get married soon. She's the love of my life. It's biblical. WTF.gif. Bring him a glass of water. He asks for another and says, "It's for my money." I don't know how many people will still be waiting after this year, but I can say with 100% certainty that I am committed, and I am here for the long haul. With Monica by my side through the screen or holding my hand, I'm ready for the future for sure. He asks for 2 orders of spaghetti. I put both plates on his side of the table. He moves one by the SD card, attempts to feed the SD card, wipes spaghetti sauce off of it, looks me in the eyes. She's just too gorgeous for words, isn't she? My face when. Be at club. Bouncer is just this typical fat guy with a crew cut. Comment with my friends on why the F he is a bouncer. Later on in the night, see a roid freak causing a ruckus over spilled drink. Roider flips a table and pushes this little skinny guy. In comes Bouncer looking all fat and pissed. Roider instantly pushes up on him. Bouncer has none of that. Within a few quick moves and body placements, the Roider is flat on his face in a headlock. Can't break free of Fatty's crushing moves on the back of his head. 10 minutes later, police show up and take him away. My face when Bouncer just waddled back out in front of the club like it was nothing. Doing deadlifts. Some effing kid runs around my gym, runs into my leg as I'm trying to lock out the lift. I drop the bar into the ground, loudly. Tell the kid to piss off. His mother shows up, angry AF. Tells me to stop lifting around the kids. Reply that she should keep the kids away from me. Next day. Effing kid is bothering me again when I'm doing chest. Slam the weights loudly right next to him. Kid cries. Tells his mom that I'm scary. The mom flips out, gives me a huge rant about what a meathead I am. I yell back. She eventually starts crying and runs off with both her kids. She moves out, never see her or the little kids again. Home gym master race. Be me boy mode or trainer in high school. Have a crush on a boy my year. Finally decide to girl up and ask him out in a creative and a seductive way. Decide I'm going to dance for him to the sound of my favorite anime intro. Bring portable speaker with music, dress in a really cute cheerleader outfit inspired by my favorite anime and actually girl mode for the first time. Perform the dance in front of him, his friends and the rest of the class at recess. At the end of the dance, one move involves lifting up my skirt for like 2 seconds. Not wearing any underwear, and I made sure to shave my pussy so that he would get a glimpse of how delicious it looks. Flash it for 2 seconds. The dance ends up with a jump and me smiling and doing the V sign with both hands. I blurt out, "This dance was dedicated to Matthew," name of the boy I like. Most of the class was silent, some of the guys started laughing. Did I F up? I've been diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder and genuinely don't know how to flirt, so I thought this would be a good idea. Oh yeah, it was the best idea. Anyway guys, if you liked the video make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Bye!